D'Angelo Russell, this is just getting outworked. When Jaden McDaniels comes beneath the three-point line, we're up. We're battling for position. Stop. Up, up, up. We're getting low. Battling for position now. You just casually just allowed Jaden McDaniels to seal you. That brings a double. That leaves Conley open. I don't know why this isn't a switch. It's wing to wing, Taurean Prince and Rui Hachimura. All right, just switch this. So instead you run your stupid drop coverage. So now Karl Anthony Towns comes over a flare screen. So now Anthony Davis has to switch on Towns, and Rui Hachimura is not ready to switch on to Gobert. So Gobert is going to seal Rui Hachimura now in the post again. So, but now if you're D'Angelo Russell right here, okay? Like, I'm still in help right now, okay? But let's get over, right? Let's see ball. Let's see man. Like, I don't need to be underneath the block right here. I'm still in help. But now this drop-off to McDaniels is there. It's a disaster right here on this handoff. Either Rui Hachimura is taking a step back to let Jared Vanderbilt through, or if you're switching, Rui Hachimura is up, level to Karl Towns right there, ready to guard Anthony Edwards on the handoff, and Vanderbilt's underneath Towns immediately on the switch. None of those things happen. Is why you ice this screen. Okay, Vanderbilt's up. Anthony Davis is underneath. You're forcing Anthony Edwards to the sideline because now the backside defender is standing and waiting on the wing in Austin Reeves. Instead, guess what? You run your stupid, idiot drop coverage. This is Darvin Ham being a failure. So why the Lakers aren't going anywhere this year. They're going to waste LeBron. Because now this backside defender, Rudy Gobert's wide open. Okay, so now this backside defender's going to come all the way into the paint right here. Okay, not going to have time. Now it's just a skip pass. This is a disgrace. It's a stagger screen. Under, over. And then Anthony Davis is attached and showing. Look at this. Austin Reeves goes over the first. Anthony Davis isn't attached. You did everything wrong there. But that's Darvin Ham. This is a disgrace. Get him out of basketball. This is an embarrassment. You're wasting LeBron. There it is again. The most simple action. It's a down screen. Jackson Hayes attached to Towns. Attached to Towns. Attached to Towns. I'm either showing so Anthony Edwards can't curl, or if I'm switching, I'm up, ready to guard immediately. Again, none of those things. But that's Darvin Ham. He's terrible. This is a disgrace, an embarrassment to the league. If you're Austin Reeves on this turnover here, could you please sprint back immediately? Like, you turned it over. It's okay, it happens. Get back, though. Look at Austin Reeves holding his elbow. What was that? Cam Reddish is going to go double the post here. Why's Rui Hachimura not seeing the ball? I'm rotating to Kyle Anderson right here. You're not seeing the ball, though. What are you doing? Rotate! Oh my God! Darvin Ham, ladies and gentlemen, a complete failure. A failure. Cannot go under twice, okay? I can hedge. The sideline is right there. I'm hedging. Rui Hachimura can get real aggressive and backside help right here. I'm pushing Mike Conley to the sideline. But the second Conley hesitates with the sideline being right there, it's going to be in less than a second. Anthony Davis can come back and push Rui Hachimura back. Nope, let's go under twice and give up open threes. Darvin Ham. No, you have to hedge. You have to hedge. I've got to cut that dribble off right there. Now Rudy Gobert has no place to roll to. Rui Hachimura is standing and waiting in backside help. But you run this stupid drop coverage. So Conley's dribble's alive forever. So now Rui Hachimura's got to go in the paint to get in backside help. So now he's not going to be on this pass tonight. You're not ready to guard. Rip and go, draw a double, open McDaniels 3. Anthony Davis is helping on the ball here, but get up the line and help. I'm still in help, and I'm in a defensive stance. That's not a defensive stance with my feet set. So I'm up the line. I'm helping and recovering. But Anthony, look at this. You're dropping all the way to the charge circle. So there's no recovering now. In transition, why can't Taurean Prince just get back and be ready to guard the ball? Why do you have to gamble here and completely remove yourself from the play, giving the Timberwolves numbers? That was pathetic. This is a circus, a poorly coached circus. Figure it out in transition. Anthony Davis is taking Gobert, communicate it so Taurean Prince can come take Towns. Look at this. There's no communicating. Two people guarding Gobert. No one taking Towns. Catch, go. Again, the Lakers don't defend this down screen. That's not the problem on this play. Anthony Davis doesn't get attached and show, so Anthony Edwards is able to curl. But when you have Darvin Ham employed, that happens all the time. The problem is Taurean Prince. Okay, yes, we didn't defend that down screen, but that does not mean you can just stare at the ball for an hour. Let's see ball and man. Look at Taurean Prince. How long are you going to be staring at the ball for here? I mean, that was like 5 minutes of you just ignoring Mike Conley. Classic right here. If you're Taurean Prince, when Anthony Edwards comes off the screen, you'll start defending the screen. You lean towards the screen early, and now you're just blown by. Just a pitiful switch. First of all, if you're Cam Reddish, let's get up. Let's make that ball screen set above the three-point line. So you keep backpedaling. Okay, you're switching now. First of all, Anthony Davis needs to get up, level to Rudy Gobert, so he's ready to guard. And Cam Reddish must get underneath on the switch. This screen is set beneath the free throw line. Guess what happens? Over the top. Darvin Ham, get him out. You're Rui Hachimura here. Stop backpedaling. Why are you playing off Anthony Edwards? Austin Reeves is standing waiting to help you. Up, 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 forcing him into this help. Like all you're doing is just playing off, 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 pull-up jumper. Cam Reddish is not going to be in the gaps here. He's going to be doubling here, all right? He is literally about to stand next to Austin Reeves here, and that's fine. You have to X out of this. On this pass to McDaniels, Anthony Davis has to rotate up, Vanderbilt up, Cam Reddish to the corner. You have to, there's no chance that Cam Reddish, look at this. How are you not Xing out here? Oh! Lakers are trapping here. You got to deny one pass away. Anthony Davis has got to get over. You're denying that pass one pass away. Austin Reeves, over. Jared Vanderbilt's going to handle these two Timberwolves players 2 passes away. But where's Anthony Davis? Over. Over. You let this pass get made. Okay? Now the Timberwolves have numbers. Now, obviously, Cam Reddish has got to be sprinting to push Anthony Davis to the corner. But yeah, that's not going to happen either. Darvin Ham. This is just a poorly coached disaster. Jackson Hayes needs to get up and guard the ball. Cam Reddish, get your back to the baseline. Let's get in help. Let's get in the gaps, okay? But Jackson Hayes playing off. Where's D'Angelo Russell? Where's Cam Reddish? This is just awful. Look at this defense. That can't be real. The Lakers are in a zone right now, which is just funny because you know it's going to be terrible. Anthony Davis is guarding air in the zone. Up, up. Take the wing in the zone. Okay, so Taurean Prince can take the middle of the zone. All right? But Anthony Davis stands and guards no one. You have literally, actually, Jackson Hayes isn't guarding anyone either. You have multiple Timberwolves players. Just look at this. Nice zone. And why is Phil Handy on this coaching staff? Does anyone explain what he does? Again, in transition, if you're D'Angelo Russell, I'm either taking the ball and pushing Taurean Prince to Mike Conley, or I'm sprinting to Mike Conley. As you can guess, that doesn't happen. So now I guess Taurean Prince is worried about 2 Timberwolves players, and that's why Anthony Edwards is just going to go straight line drive to the rim, draw help, no one but to box out. In transition, Anthony Davis, I'm either getting over to the wing right now, okay, or I'm going down to the corner right here to push Cam Reddish up. But someone's got to be in the gaps. Everyone's standing in no man's land. Cam Reddish, get over. Like, there should be someone right in the gaps there for Anthony Edwards' drive. But you're figuring out what? This is just Darvin Ham being terrible. And by the way, what does Phil Handy do? Why is he in the NBA? This guy's garbage everywhere. Get up and hedge this screen. Now, if Rui Hachimura would be underneath the three-point line like he's supposed to be, he's not, poorly coached. But Anthony Davis now can hedge. I have a backside defender right there for Rudy Gobert, right? I'm pushing Anthony Edwards out. Cam Reddish can also get a little bit more aggressive and backside help because I'm pushing Anthony Edwards towards the sideline. But instead, you're running drop coverage again. So Anthony Edwards dribbles alive forever. He's allowed to be in the lane. Now when Cam Reddish gets him backside up, this skip pass couldn't be easier. It's just not fair to the players. This coaching staff is terrible. Phil Handy, Darvin, just awful. All of them. It's another switch. Obvious. First of all, Anthony Davis should be up, ready to guard on the switch. But obviously, if you're Austin Reeves switching on to Gobert, I've got to get underneath immediately, getting low and battling. It's not a great switch for me down low, so I got to start battling early. Instead, Austin Reeves does some weird spin move here, okay? And now Rudy Gobert's got you sealed. Wow. This Lakers coaching staff is destroying this team. Destroying them. Again, the sidelines right here, I can easily hedge. D'Angelo Russell's standing and waiting in backside help. Okay, the sideline's right there. Cam Reddish needs to dip down. He can handle McDaniels 2 passes away. Okay, so you don't do that. Stop. So you just went up. Now we really have to hedge this one. We can't give Mike Conley the lane. Again, D'Angelo Russell standing in backside help. There's no place for Gobert to roll to. Cam Reddish comes down. But again, you're in this stupid drop coverage. So now Mike Conley's in the middle of the lane. So now you can't, there's no backside defender. And this.